of the SCPD, you have the full backing of the command center on every mission. For this next mission, Command has approved the use of local roadblock units. Calling in the units will set up a roadblock ahead of you and the suspect on the road. Any collision with the roadblock will cause the suspect heavy damage and slow them down, giving you an opportunity to move in.
The Subaru Technica International Division was created in the late 1980s to coordinate development of Subaru's rally cars. They now also create high-performance consumer versions of the Impreza WRX, which combine power with precision and performance with practicality. Power is generated from a 2.5-liter 16-valve boxer engine with turbo and intercooler. Generating over 300 bhp at 6,000 RPM, trademark poise and pin-sharp handling are retained at all times. The 5-door hatchback design has been developed from the standard Impreza model. Noticeably widened body flares and a longer wheelbase with shorter front and rear overhangs clearly define the Impreza WRX STI and outline its performance credentials.
In pursuit of a Dodge Charger on Grand Ocean Road. Measuring speeds in excess of 150 miles per hour. Nothing is slowing this guy down.
Central confirmed. Let the Interceptor take over. Interceptor 1, this is Central. Roadblock units are approved for use. Move in. You got it. Roadblock in position ahead.
This is roadblock unit. Suspect involved in a TC on our position. Roadblock patrol units on scene. Let me know where you want them.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you. Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
For a strictly limited number of discerning customers, 177 fuses advanced technology with stunning Aston Martin design to create what is possibly the world's most desirable automotive art form. Aston Martin's 177 exists at the intersection between a limited edition artwork and pure technological innovation. The 77 people who will become owners are making a major commitment. Their reward? A car that is the culmination of all the elements that define Aston Martin's modern era. V12 power, lightweight construction, modern material, craft skills, design excellence, and naturally, raw beauty. For Aston Martin, 177 is a unique opportunity to create a car as functional art, an object of beauty and contemplation that can also be interacted with, enjoyed by a select few on a strictly personal basis.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Lost Horse Road. Intercept the unit on scene. Stand down.
The super high output of the EcoBoost twin turbocharged engine is what defines this sleeper sedan from Ford. Anyone who overlooks the style of this revolutionary, high-quality American sedan will be blown away by its hidden performance. Creating more power than larger, naturally aspirated engines, the 3.5-liter V6 is twin turbocharged and able to generate peak power of 365 bhp, while providing a maximum of 350 pounds per foot of torque across a broad range from 1,500 to 5,250 RPM. The purpose-built Police Interceptor will replace the iconic Crown Victoria as Ford's police car of choice from 2011 onward. The new Police Interceptor is fully equipped inside and out to support all the needs of a modern law enforcer.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Boulder Road. All units respond, this is an emergency situation. Your interceptor vehicle has been fitted with a spike strip release mechanism. Activating the weapon will release a lethal spike strip from the rear of your car. If the suspect drives over the strip, they will be damaged and temporarily immobilized. Use the moment well and move in for the bust. Your vehicle can only carry a limited number of strips and will take time to recharge after each use, so only fire when you are confirmed a hit. Command out.
Power, passion, performance. The Z story continues. New tech yet old school. A new shorter, sharper design, batched ahead of the front doors with the famous glowing Z signature that double as side indicators. The front engine rear-wheel drive layout is the way a sports car should be. The engine with variable valve event and lift, VVEL, thumps out 332 bhp and 270 pounds per foot of torque, propelling the car to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds. The genes of the Z are running through every new curve, edge, and sculpted corner. The window is reminiscent of the original 1971 240Z. It's still low, it's still aggressive, and now it's got boomerang taillights.
Officers in pursuit of a blue Subaru Impreza on South Face Drive.
Suspect is left road. Repeat, suspect is off-road requesting assistance.
Confirmed. Interceptor officer is en route. Interceptor unit, command has approved spike strips for immediate use. Take them down. Suspect is headed onto the forest trail. Spike strip deployed. Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Repeat, suspect evaded spike strip. Maintain pursuit.
Made contact. He has sustained some damage.
Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location. All units here are clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized over.
Made contact. My vehicle has taken damage. Suspect is heavily damaged. Moving in for the arrest.
Spike strip has failed to slow the target. Suspect is heading into the old railway tunnel. Officers have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
Negative on the stop. Vehicle still mobile. TC, I repeat, TC.
Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location. That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position. Pursuit is headed onto Carson Ridge.
This is roadblock unit. Suspect involved in a TC on our position. All units, roadblock has been broken. Contact. I don't think that's the last we'll see of him.
All units, roadblock in position ahead. The suspects are now under arrest. Bring them to processing. Granted use of the new EMP system. The EMP system fires a directed electromagnetic pulse from your car to a targeted suspect. The system requires an active lock-on to correctly track the target. Once fired, you are required to keep the target car within range and line of sight for the tracking system to engage. If a suspect is hit with the EMP, all of their systems will be scrambled and disabled. Fire from a distance, then move in for the bust.
Vorsprung durch Technik, lead through technology. 3 words that express the very essence of Audi. The TTRS features an aluminum Audi space frame, which is rigid, strong, and incredibly light, As well as improving safety and agility, it also helps fuel consumption. The Audi TT-RS has a turbocharged 2.5-liter TFSI engine that produces 340 horsepower and 450 newton-meters of torque, making it the most powerful TT ever produced. A high-performance chassis and quattro all-wheel drive complete this exhilarating sports car. The TT-RS has been given a smooth, flowing design. As a result, its drag coefficient, a measure of aerodynamic resistance, remains surprisingly low.
All units, BMW M3 on the run, heading north on Mystic Lake Road. Suspect known to be in possession of customized jammer equipment. Command Central has approved EMPs for immediate use. Proceed with caution. Suspect is heading off-road into the forest. All units, weapon systems are down, rerouting communications.
I've made contact.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock. Satellite connection down. All units, we are being jammed. Eyes on target.
Suspect is heavily damaged. I'm moving in to finish him off.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go. Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
Coupe or cabriolet? Why not have both? The Targa design offers a panoramic glass roof which forms an integral part of the car's body. While the connection to the sky has been made more transparent, the connection to the ground has been solidified with an all-wheel drive transmission. The amount of fuel injected directly into the engine is carefully controlled electromagnetically. This controls the efficiency, power, and also improves the internal cooling of the engine. The 3.8-liter power plant can now generate 385 bhp at 6,500 RPM. Based on the 911 Carrera, including its very low drag coefficient, the Targa 4S has larger air intakes to increase cooling power and give an even more dynamic appearance. Its imposing LED taillights are drawn right into the wing, making them unmistakable, especially at night.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on South Face Drive. This is a training exercise, but you will be evaluated as if this was a live situation.
Codenamed Blue Devil, the ZR-1 is the most powerful and most expensive Corvette model ever. The ZR-1 is the first production Corvette to achieve a top speed of over 200 miles per hour, and one that can match the performance of other exotics costing at least twice as much. While the ZR-1 shares the Z06's aluminum chassis, its suspension tuning has been optimized for the car's incredibly wide front and rear tires. To achieve its performance goals, a supercharger was added to the 6.2-liter V8 that pushes its peak power up to a jaw-dropping 628 bhp at 6,500 RPM. With a raised carbon fiber hood that incorporates a clear polycarbonate window showing the engine's intercooler, the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 is instantly recognizable.
Central to all units, officers requiring assistance on Fox Flare Pass. All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
Built like an athlete, the Gran Turismo S Automatic maintains the purity of the original's lines while providing power, driving pleasure, and still has space for 4 adults. When revving above 3,000 RPM on the move, the exhaust valves open to allow the exhaust gases to escape more quickly, creating a lower back pressure and a peak power of 440 bhp. The effect of the self-adapting gearbox is a smooth ride at low revs and consistent power delivery at high revs. New side spoilers add to the dynamic look, and new 20-inch wheel rims that mirror the design of the famous Trident logo render Pininfarina's work of art even more intriguing. The grille has concave vertical slats that give the appearance of inhaling air even when stationary.
We have a high priority situation on Fairview Road.
Contact.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
TC, I repeat, TC.
Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer. Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online.
Suspect has been issued with a speeding ticket and fine. I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
All units, weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer. All units, all units here clear for 1067.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. Roadblock successful. Moving for the bus. Dispatch, suspect just ran the roadblock. Suspect has been issued with a speeding ticket and fine.
EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. The suspects are now under arrest. Bring them for processing.
All legend, no compromise. A modern interpretation of classic Mustang heritage. With flowing lines that emanate from highly sculpted surfaces, Ford designers achieved a seemingly impossible feat: to give even more muscle to this iconic car. Below the domed hood lays a beast growling, waiting to be unleashed. Building on learnings from creating the 40th anniversary Shelby GT500KR, the refined supercharged 5.4-liter V8 now develops more power, more torque, and is more fuel efficient. Refinements to the body shape and the sealing components was the key to guiding the airflow around the car and creating more downforce with less drag. The front of the car features an improved splitter and a flush hood, which sets it apart from the base Mustang.
Central in pursuit of an unregistered Porsche 911 on Cascade Terrace.
Confirmed. Reports indicate the suspect is wanted for using spike strips against officers.
Affirmative command. Interceptor support on scene. Standing down.
target lock. Suspect is out of range. EMP lock-on failed. The roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage. Roadblock unit dispatch, please advise on target position. Roadblock reporting 1050. All units move in. All units, roadblock officers ready and waiting for the orders. Driver involved in a 1051 police roadblock. All units move in. This is roadblock patrol 1. We are on scene, standing by, over.
Target has been apprehended. All units stand down. You have been granted the highest level of pursuit support. Command has approved the request for aerial response units. When in a pursuit, you can call in one of the helicopter units to assist you. The aerial unit will attempt to track the suspect and bring them to a stop with force. The helicopters are equipped with spike strips which they will attempt to drop ahead of any fleeing suspect. The units have a limited amount of fuel, so use any request wisely.
Distinctive, resolute, strong-willed. Accept no compromises, make conscious decisions, and be governed by nothing other than one's own free will. This is the only way Porsche know how to build a car. 6 horizontally opposed cylinders define the Cayman-S's naturally aspirated flat 6 and enable its mass to be positioned lower in the car. Although the engine is naturally aspirated, a 2-stage resonance effect creates oscillations in the intake manifold, which generates a turbocharging effect and optimizes induction. To further reduce lift and to add to the overall performance and sporty feel, the front has been restyled with enlarged air intakes. There is a constant interaction of convex and concave curves that create a style like no other.
Officers in pursuit of an Audi TT heading east on Lakeside Avenue.
Confirmed. Suspect is exceeding all posted limits. Requesting assistance.
Interceptor assistance is en route to your location. Interceptor aerial support is granted for the duration of this pursuit. Bring him in. Suspect is headed into the forest.
Roger that. 1071 received. Aerial pursuit unit engaged.
All units, looking systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Suspect has released a spike strip. All officers be on guard.
This is aerial pursuit. We have a confirmed hit.
Chopper unit in the air and awaiting target coordinates.
I've made contact.
Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaging. Target has gone into a tunnel. We're going to try and pick him up on the other side.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. Suspect is...
Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
The Bugatti Veyron 16.4 is one of the key milestones of 21st century automotive engineering. The technical requirements were challenging. Top speed above 400 kilometers per hour and in excess of 1,000 horsepower. Quad turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 powering all four wheels means one thing: insane acceleration. In fact, the only thing more impressive than the 2.5 seconds it takes to get to 60 miles per hour is the stopping power of its huge ceramic brakes, which can bring it to a halt again in 2.3 seconds. Ingenious aerodynamics are the only thing keeping the Veyron on the ground at high speed, with the car literally changing shape as it accelerates to top speed.
Central to all units. Officers require assistance on Rockingham Road. Units still required on scene. Please respond. Central to all units. Officers require assistance on Hope Canyon Freeway. All units respond. This is an emergency situation. Situation on East Gorge Freeway.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
The roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Roadblock has been passed. Roadblock has been passed. Suspect is still running. Suspect has hit the roadblock.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
position ahead.
This is roadblock unit. Suspect involved in a TC on our position.
Spike strip. All units, you are cleared to use spike strips. Roger that, 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
Roadblock successful. Moving to the bus.
The suspects are now under arrest. Bring them for processing. SCPD pursuit bulletin. Rolling out across the department. Ford Shelby Interceptor have been introduced to add more muscle to your roadblocks. Roadblocks of the SCPD in association with Ford.